All right, let's move on with the show. A lot of things to talk about, you know. A lot of this going on at the same time in your ever interesting world of sports. Let's take a look at some of the matches played today in the Nigeria National League. A lot of interesting matches played today. Hopefully we'll get to see some of the results. Our man, also the Konakman too, was involved in this one. We saw some of the games. We'll get his views later. But there you have it on screen. Warri Wolves 1-0 victory over Osun United. Papilo FC, a slim 1-0 victory over my people. Abia Comets lost to Heartland in that one by 1-3. Aqua Starlets 2-1 victory over Go Round. AS Racines played a 1-0 draw with Gateway United. All these matches played in the Southern Conference. Bayelsa United, some will say probably returning to winning ways. 1-0 victory over Nnewi United. Bendel Insurance. Good one about this game. Charles Obokaro, the son of Super legend in the game, Brad Obokaro, his son played in this game. We'll get to talk about this game much more later on. Defeated First Bank 2-0. Crown FC of Ogumosho had a slim 2-1 victory over Delta Force. Unisem Rovers played a goalless draw with Ikorodu United. These are some of the results today. I don't know, Joseph, if you're surprised by the outcome of any of these matches. Bendel Insurance, maybe Ikorodu United. Maybe.
Bendel Insurance winning 2-0, their second back-to-back victory. They won last week 2-0 to Gateway is good. The governor always guarantees them £1 million each time, you know, they win, and it's good for their pockets. And I'm particularly happy with the only away victory that we have, Heartland winning 3-1. You know, and it will help their quest to climb
bounce
back, and they haven't lost last week. You know, it's good to see an away victory. I always want to encourage an away victory. It shows that indeed the league is open to all, and there is fairness. Quite frankly, whenever you get an away victory and there are no broken heads, you know, it is always good. It shows that teams can travel on the road and get good points and get points, you know, on the road, and it gives a lot of opportunity to other teams to also aspire. You know, so don't just hope to harvest points at home. You can also go on the road and get points as well. So I just love the fact that they were able to win 3-1 and it was peaceful. It will help their quest on to be promoted to the, you know,
and let's just talk about this one quickly. A lot has been said about the lower league. A lot of people have praised the quality. I'm very sure you've been able to see one or two games. What can you say about the quality? Knowing fully well that the teams that get promotion here will go into the top flight. And if the quality is good, they'll fit in.
You know, the thing about this, the National League is that it's even more difficult than the FPFL, quite frankly, because these are teams who they don't want to go lower than they are now. And you know, you're meeting up teams who were formerly in the MPFL, being relegated, struggling. So the lower league is always very difficult and highly competitive. You know, you see that we just have one away victory, so it's still the basic thing of teams wanting to harvest points at home. So the competition is high, the stakes are, you know, quite high. Everybody wants to get to the MPFL. You get the mega box, so to speak. And when you see these games, you know that these are games where you can actually spot talents, and it's really, really competitive.
Okay, all right. So we've got a quick break now, and then when we return, there's just so much for you. We'll be talking about the Nigeria National League. We will also be talking about the Continental Basketball League and a whole lot more on Sports Tonight. Join us again. All right, welcome back. Let's move on with the show now. I still have Joseph Mukuzi with me, and we're cruising on. And let's, you know, travel abroad, and we'll come back to the Super Eagles, talk about the news, about the friendlies, the Paris friendlies that will not be played anymore. But let's talk Ghana. It's no longer news that Kwesi Appiah is back in charge after he was let go. Avram Grant came got close, you know, to winning the Nations Cup and left. But now he's back in charge, working on thin ice. You know, because he's in a situation where it looks like the Black Stars, their quest for communication, for qualification for 2018, some will say it's like damaged goods. I don't know if you agree, but the point is Kwesi Appiah is saying, look, I'm all right, I'm okay, I can do this. I don't know if you agree with all of that.
The thing is that if you are still mathematically, able to do it, it's still possible. They drew against Uganda, which is quite really, really sad at home. One would have thought that they would get those 3 points, and then went away to Egypt to lose 2-0. And their last game might be against Egypt, will be against Egypt. By then, if the Egyptians have really worked out well, probably they would have qualified.
And it will be of no consequence.
It will be of no consequence. But the option is there. They have to go to Uganda and get maximum points, which is possible. They are still in it. But they know that mathematically they are still in it. If they can win all their games and maybe hope that
at this point you don't want to be 5 points behind the Pharaohs.
Well, they know that it's something that is difficult. It's a very difficult task. But on their own part, they need to do their own part. They need to be sure of their own games. The games that they play away, they need to, and they just need to ensure that they don't make any mistake from now on. But quite frankly, they know it's a very difficult task to pull because the Egyptians, the mood that they are in, and the way they've been, look at the way they played at the Nations Cup, haven't missed out on 2 consecutive Nations Cup. They nearly won this one. They know that the Egyptians definitely can see that qualifying for the Nations Cup, for the World Cup, is something that is very, very possible, and they know it's an uphill task to do.